They told you education is the key. They said, go to school. But why are so many graduates purposeless and jobless? On EduShift, we spot the cracks. We challenge the educational system. Turn between science, arts, and commerce. We bring clarity and answers to your questions, and we light up the path for a generation ready to stand out. Come enjoy discussions with educators, employers, and counselors. Let us fix this problem of career misalignment and help you discover yourself. EduShift, only on Global TV.
Hello and welcome to another episode of EduShift, where we help you shift towards education that aligns with purpose. I am your host, Priscilla Obasi, and today we're going to be talking about a very important, very important topic. We're talking behavior as a communication model for children. Behavior as communication for children, right? We're going to be exploring, we understand behavior, nature, and all of that, and how children best express themselves that adults tend to misunderstand, especially in the context of education, right? So let's start with a story. A mother walks into a school angry. She had been called in by the principal. Her son, 12 years old, had been described in his report as disruptive, stubborn, uncooperative, always talking back. Now the mother, really frustrated, said, "This boy has no home training." Until one day, a school counselor was asked to speak with the boy alone, and the boy said something very simple. He said, "Nobody listens to me at home." How does that sound? And then he went on saying, "So I talked in class so someone can hear me." That sentence changed everything. What actually appeared as stubbornness was actually this very boy trying to communicate. Now let us be honest. In many homes and schools, we label children quickly. Some are called stubborn, some are called rude, disrespectful, difficult, a problem child, right? But we rarely ask, what is this behavior trying to say? Because here is one truth we often forget. Behavior is not random. Behavior is a form of communication. A child does not just act out. A child is expressing something they cannot put into words in most cases, right? So you see common children behaviors in some very seasons, as them talking back, refusing instructions outrightly. Some of them go silent. Some children act aggressive. Some children display disobedience, as some adults would want to label it. Some withdraw, and there's also hyperactivity that comes as a form of behavior. But underneath these behaviors may be unmet emotional needs, maybe lack of attention that they are not getting, maybe confusion. Yes, it may be fear, stress. Children often feel stressed too. It's not only adults, so don't even argue that. Some of them could be feeling unheard. Some over control at home can make them start to behave in certain ways, and sometimes it's also school pressure, right? So the question is not why is this child stubborn, as you may want to ask as an adult or a parent. The real question is, what is this child trying to communicate? So whenever you see all of those behaviors and patterns that you cannot explain, ask yourself, what is this child trying to communicate? Now let us bring this a bit home. In many Nigerian homes, children are expected to obey immediately. They are not expected to question authority, not expected to express strong emotions, even if they are human beings. I don't know, maybe we see children as, we don't see them as big-sized human beings, so we don't expect them to have characteristics that adults have. But I want to let us know that they are no less human beings. Children are expected not to interrupt adults. They're expected to be seen only and not heard. So when a child expresses themselves, strongly, we are, tempted to label them or label it rebellion. A child says, I do not understand this homework. And the response is, are you the only one in that school? The ones that understand it, do they have two heads? Or a child might say, I am tired. And then your response is, tired from what? What have you done? You feel like they don't have any reason to be tired, but you're wrong if you think that way. So, because of all of those expressions or responses they get, the child now begins to think that their voice does not matter, right? And when you suppress that child's voice, behavior becomes louder. I mean, the behavior you get to see that you call maybe stubborn, it becomes louder. For example, a boy in JSS2, keeps getting punished for talking too much. Yes, I know a lot of adults can relate to names of noisemakers in class. And then there is that very child in class that always appears on the list and you give them tags. I've seen a lot of teachers make this mistake, that you are frustrated. I understand the stress that comes with the teaching job, but it will do you more harm when you vent and label children expecting them to change than quietly, gently, empathetically following them through whatever behavior they exhibit. So you are tempted to give them labels and say, you noisemaker, you talkative, you, and don't, and say it in a sense that demeans them. But you're doing yourself more disservice, because you don't get to see the change you want to see. They become worse. Yeah, but if they are handled properly, right, you might even get to understand that child may have an absent father, a mother that is absent, someone that nobody talks to at home. That child you call talkative, that comes to school talking, may have a home environment where they don't have anyone to talk to. And it's that deep. Yeah, so that school environment becomes a place and the only place of their expression. So ultimately, what you call bad behavior, I'm not excusing bad behavior. I'm only saying that we should look deeper. Yeah, when you see that bad behavior, try to know what that child is communicating, because behavior, again, is communication. So what looks like stubbornness may actually be emotional starvation. Now, let's embellish this very episode with a theory, and it's called the Carl Rogers theory, right? It's called the person-centered theory. Now, Carl Rogers believes something powerful. He believes that every human being has a natural tendency towards growth, but only in environments where they feel understood, where they feel accepted. So there are key principles to this. It means that unconditional, accepting a child without judgment. You must unconditionally give them positive regard, right? And then number 2 is empathy. You must try to understand the child's internal world. Then number 3 is, congruence. You must be real, you must be honest, and you must be emotionally present. I know it sounds really difficult, especially with the economic hardship and all of that, but we can only try, and you keep trying your best. You don't have to be perfect, but just ensure that every single day you're trying to be better. So Rogers is saying that a child does not grow through punishment alone. Punishment can be a thing, and it can yield some positive result, but it must not be the only tool you use all the time. A child actually can also grow through understanding. Now, when a child feels unheard, they become louder. When they feel controlled, they resist, and when they constantly feel misunderstood, they begin to withdraw. When they feel invalidated, they become aggressive. So behavior is not the problem. It is just a signal of the problem. If we change the environment, we can actually change the behavior, make that terrain that they are constantly exposed to a better place where they can be heard, right? Instead of constantly shutting them up. Let us decode behaviors. Yes. Now, when we talk about outright stubbornness, a child constantly, refusing to do things or looking you eyeball to eyeball, children of this generation can be really bold, and you shouldn't get offended by that. It is what they know. I don't know how they know, but trust me, that's what they know. So when you see all of those traits, I want control over my life can be what you're trying to signal, right? But it may also mean that you may need to give them listening ears. Let them feel like, okay, I have a say. Hear them out, basically. That's what I'm saying. And then when they talk back, it may also mean I want to be heard, right? When they are silent, it may mean I don't feel safe expressing myself. And what do? You make that environment safer. When they're constantly aggressive, it may mean I am overwhelmed. I'm not saying it means, I'm saying it may mean, right? So there's a difference. When they are disobedient, it may mean I don't understand and why should I comply? So instead of asking, how do I stop this behavior? Why not ask, what is this behavior protecting? Now let's go for a very short break where we join the kids on the edutainment, and when we come back, we wrap up the program. Please stay with us.
It's edutainment time on EduShift.
Marsupial. MARSUPILL.
Incorrect. Marsupial.
Number 6.
Opposite daycare of number 19 comes number 30.
Number 19.
Mares.
MEMER.
Incorrect. Martyrdom.
Martyrdom. MATH.
How is it in a sentence?
Suffering or dying for a belief, he faced martyrdom for his faith.
35. Metaphorically.
MEMETHORICAL.
Correct. Number 3. Mesial. Mesial. Sounds like mesial, but it's mesial.
Put the more to the sentence.
The dentist checked the mesial side of the tooth, being in the middle.
MEGASLE. Measle.
Mesial.
Measle. MEACLE.
Incorrect.
For 29.
Mephitic.
What? I didn't hear the word.
Mephitic.
Mephitic.
Yeah, mephitic.
MAMITIC. I got the word in the sentence. Mephitic. MEPHITIC. Number 30.
Occitation.
Occitation. OXITATION. Oxidation.
Incorrect. The swinging of something from one end to another.
OSITATION.
Correct. Odometer. Odometer.
Odometer. ODOMETER.
Of depression. Number 27. Meningitis.
Meningitis.
Meningitis. Meningitis.
Correct. Intermittent.
Intermittent. I-N-T-E-M-E. C-I-C.
Incorrect.
Number one.
Number 1. Vegan. Complaint. Indemnity.
Indemnity. I.
I-N. No, I-N. I-N. D. M. M.
T. I. By.
Insert.
Number 6.
The 6 is taken.
Number 4.
Faker. We have number 12 and number 12 down to 20 now.
Number 12.
Number 12. Okay. Insert. Insert. Insert.
Insert. I-N-C-E-R-E-D. Insert.
Incorrect.
Insert. Insert. I-N. Insert. I-N-C-E-R-R-E-D.
Correct. It's still the one with that.
Number 15.
Number 15. Malapropism.
Malapropism.
Yeah.
A-L-A-E-R-O-P-R-I-S-M.
Incorrect.
Is it?
M-A-L-A-P-R-O-P-I-S-M.
What you?
Number 14. Malady. Malady.
Malady. Malady. M-A-L.
Malady.
Malady. M-A-L-D.
Malady.
M-A-L-M-A-L-A-D-O.
Ingratiate.
Ingratiates. I-N-G-R-E. C-I-O.
Is correct. Incorrect.
You are right.
It's ratiate.
Insufflator. I-N-S-U-F-L-A-T-O-R. Insufflator.
Correct.
Insufflator. I-N-S-U-F-F-L-A-T-O-R.
Correct. Number 17 is the cake.
I-U-C-H. I-N-C-E. G-A-G-E. C-H. I-N-T-I-C.
Your time.
I-N-C-C.
Move forward. Number 1. Inimical.
Inimical. I-N. I-N-M.
Inimical.
I-N-M-I-C-L.
And put your hand down.
Number 17. Do I have to choose one?
Don't worry about it.
Obliquy. Obliquy. Obliquy.
Oblique. O-B-L-O-Q-U-Y. Oblique.
Correct.
Palpitate.
P-A-L-I-T-E-S-E Pantomime.
Correct. Pantomime.
Pantomime. P-A-C-O-M-I-M-E.
Incorrect. Pantomime. Pantomime.
P-A-C-O-M-I-M.
Incorrect.
Pantomime.
Pantomime.
Can I get this as bonus? S-T-E-R-I-C-I-A-N.
Correct.
Before.
Breaking.
No, she means T. No, she means T. She means T. Spell.
S-T-E-R-I-C-I-A-N.
Quisiera ser nieta. Si es para paz.
It's good to have you back. Thank you so much for still being here with us. Let us wrap it up by giving one or two tips. For parents, I would say for a child that you see, showing some behaviors, listen before correcting. Not every response should be discipline. Ask open-ended questions instead of why are you like this, right? What happened today? Separate behavior from the identity. Don't say you are stubborn. Just say this behavior is not acceptable, but I want to understand it. And for teachers, observe patterns and not incidents. Behavior is repeated for a reason, right? Build emotional safety in the classroom. Children learn better when they feel safe. And for students, I'll say, learn to express yourself respectfully, understand your emotions, ask for help when you are overwhelmed. Yes, those are the tips I'm leaving you with. Let us end with this. A child is never stubborn. A child is speaking, sometimes loudly, sometimes silently, but always speaking. And the question is not whether the child is communicating. The question is, are we listening? Because when children feel heard, they don't need to act out to be seen. They can simply grow. So today in the shift, we're not just correcting behavior, we're interpreting communication, because every behavior, again, is a message, and every message deserves understanding. Thank you so much for joining us on EduShift, where we help you shift towards education that aligns with purpose. I am your host, Priscilla Obasi. Until next time, let us raise children we don't just control, but children we understand. Bye for now.
They told you education is the key. They said, go to school. But why are so many graduates purposeless and jobless? On EduShift, we spot the cracks. We challenge the educational system. Torn between science, arts, and commerce, we bring clarity and answers to your questions, and we light up the path for a generation ready to stand out. Come enjoy discussions with educators, employers, and counselors. Let us fix this problem of career misalignment and help you discover yourself. EduShift, only on Global TV.